let's go to that. Tyler Robinson, the roommate, the furry roommate, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you saw this or not. He was found in Dallas. Do you have that story, Rob, if you want to find what happened there with Tyler? I'm sure you got some thoughts. What's going on there?
I mean, I saw it, but recap it for the viewers.
Yeah. What is the latest? What is the latest you know of what's going on there with the individual that killed Charlie Kirk?
Well, the reason I asked, I saw this last night about, quietly living in Texas. And, from all I've seen, it looks like an accomplice. Why aren't they being charged? What do you think?
Trans lover of Charlie Kirk, alleged assassin spotted after going into hiding. Moving out of state, go a little bit lower, Rob. Go a little bit lower. The trans lover of Charlie Kirk's assassin, quietly Texas, 6 months after his partner charged for shooting right-winger influencer. Is this New York Post?
Yes.
In the neck? Interesting that New York Post writes it that way. Lance Twiggs, who authorities refer to using male pronouns, has fled his hometown of St. George. Twiggs, 22, spotted with long, unkempt hair, a Taco Bell T-shirt. Go a little bit lower. Is that the same furry guy?
Yeah.
That's the original photo of.
Okay, go a little bit lower.
So now he's back to being a man.
He's back to being a man. He's going to Taco Bell. Is it Taco Bell or Del Taco? What does it say at the top? That is it, Taco Bell?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. All right. I don't know how I feel about that. Go a little bit lower. Go a little bit lower, Rob. Even lower. Anything else? Twiggs has not been charged with crime. Authorities indication. Okay. Where are you at now? It's been months since his shooting. To me, he was number one draft pick. I don't think anybody was above Charlie. Charlie was the most important player in the conservative Republican movement long-term 60 years. They took out the number one draft pick. Knowing what we've seen and read, what do you think's going on?
Well, let's look at Tyler Robinson. Everybody saw the mugshot of him if you scroll up. And, he looks like a pretty normal guy. But as soon as I saw him in court and watched the 25 minutes of it, he was wearing the trans tie. He was laughing. He was looking really psychotic. And, there was this lie that, he's such a nice young boy. And then you have his family that turned him in, and they're crying behind him. And then you have all these leftists in the town saying, when Charlie comes here in a few days, he's going to be dead. And then as soon as the shot fired, a bunch of liberals go, yay, great job, and stand up while everybody else is running. And then you've got this famous leftist activist down there saying, I shot him, and he told the police I did it so our guy could get away. That was coordinated. That's where the help is. But Kash Patel killed, and I confirm this with people that were in the room, any investigation into accomplices. And his argument to TPUSA was, and I talked to high level, I'll leave it at that, well, we don't think we can get those convictions. This is open and shut. So if we widen this, it'll make it too hard. No, it makes it believable. Plus, it's justice that we roll up this network of trans killers. They said we're going to kill them. 6 of them, 10 total, but 6 the days before said we're going to kill him when he comes here. Within minutes, they said, see, he's dead. We told you. He had all these helpers there in the crowd. And then by limiting it and not bringing the stuff out, it allows people to push the idea that somebody else did it, which I have seen some weird stuff happen. There was a lot of bizarreness that day. I'm not saying it shouldn't be investigated, but overwhelmingly, we have these trans people out killing folks, evidenced by what we just saw in Canada. And in the last year, every confrontation I've had at a restaurant or on a hike and bike trail or on the streets of D.C. that we caught on tape is a trans person. And they never looked like actually a real woman. They looked like some crazy dude with sunken eyes, with bozo, the clown hair, comes over and threatens to kill me. And a guy in D.C. say, Charlie Kirk's gone. He got it. You're next. And he's going around me super fast in one of those mono wheel things, whatever those things are you stand on.
Yes.
And he's going like 30 miles an hour, almost hitting, 25 miles an hour, almost hitting people and swooping in out of traffic and coming back around me and threatening us. And I've had another one in a restaurant. I was working late, about 10 o'clock, pulling by myself. I go in the restaurant. I'm sitting there eating. This trans guy jumps up and says, get him out of here. Screw you, Alex Jones. We're going to get you. And they ended up grabbing him and dragging him out. And I said, I'm still getting my food to go, and left. I've been on the hike and bike trail. Had one of them come and say, we hope you and your family die. So I personally, they all think we're hurting them. They all think that they're unhappy because of us. No, you're unhappy because you're taking a bunch of dangerous hormones in a weird cult. And so just anecdotally, do I believe this guy killed Charlie Kirk? You bet your ass he was at least there. You bet your ass he's on video going through the hallways, down the stairs, and people are like, oh no, that's not him. He's a good boy. Or other people make an AI composite of him. People go, oh, that's AI, so all of it's fake. Well, we'll see. I know the government's corrupt. I know they put on show trials. I've been through a couple of them. But I really find it hard to believe they've got his family and everybody else and all the rest of it. And then he comes in with his trans tie looking like a Jeffrey Dahmer 2.0. So I don't know if you can pull up the footage of Tyler Robinson in court. And it's pretty creepy. I mean,
What's the trans tie? Yeah. You said trans tie?
That's the trans colors. That's the trans tie.
Got it. So he's representing.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the exact color, the exact stitching of it.
Did you see the George Zinn guy? What happened to him? The guy that stood up and walked up. Did you see the story about him?
No. Oh, he got busted for
man who falsely claimed he killed Charlie Kirk is sentenced to prison.
Oh, no. I didn't know that.
Rob, can you pull up that story? Is this it? Okay. Go a little bit lower. Okay, so a man who falsely confessed to shooting the late Charlie Kirk last year will face up to 15 years in prison for pleading guilty to sexual exploitation of a minor and obstruction of justice. George Zinn, 71, claimed to have shot Charlie Kirk. Zinn was arrested later, admitted that he was hoping to hinder the investigation by giving false information to the police and diverting officers who could have secured the scene or searching the actual shooter. What's a little weird about this, Rob, I think people forgot this clip, a lot of people. Go back to the clip where the moment Charlie gets shot, he starts walking towards it. You remember this?
Yes.
When that happened. The moment he got shot, there's a video. It's funny that you can't find it. It should be easy. I would say, stands up. That's amazing that this video was so easy to find.
I have it.
So you have it?
I think I have it archived. Hang on.
Oh, we've shown it before. We've shown it
Here,
before.
right here.
There you go. Go ahead, Rob. He just gets up and he puts his hands up. That quick of a reaction.
Instant. He goes, I'm ready.
Quick of a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
You think he was in on it? You think he knew anything?
Absolutely. And he's famous for showing up at other big, horrible events and doing key things like this. And definite intelligence operative. Turns out he's got cancer, I was hearing. So this is probably like, his deal to get some money for his family or whatever. But the point is that there was all sorts of weirdness like this going on that day.
Guys, you've been asking this for a long time. It's official. Alex Jones is on Minnnect. You can officially ask him any questions on Minnnect. And I know for the longest time, you guys have been saying, let's get Alex on. Rob, I don't know if the QR code is going to be on the bottom or not, or an ability to ask him questions. You guys may have stories of Epstein, angles, other questions, things you want to share with him. You can officially Minnnect them.
If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.